There's a retail chain that operates in Europe, and it's called Tiger. And I think they're Danish, and one of the things they sell sort of novelty items, and one of the things they were selling was this USB charger in various colours, and I thought, I quite like them, they're quite stylish, and it's got a modest reputation in the shop, so let's get one, open it, and assess it for electrical safety. So you have to smash it open. It's not very easy to open, so it's a bit destructive, but you know what? It kind of lets you know the safety inside. You know, it's good to actually get one open. So for a start, it's got this very rigid piece of plastic, which sounds almost metallic, but it's not. It is plastic, and it's glued over the terminals at the back. The mains comes on, and it goes through a fusible resistor and to the bridge rectifier. Now, here's an odd thing. The output of the bridge rectifier has an anti-tracking slot, but the input doesn't. So that's got mains across there, that small gap. So it's got the fusible resistor, but you know what? I think I'd rather have had an anti-tracking slot there too. It charges up this capacitor, then there's a choke, then another capacitor, so modestly good filtering, and then it uses a typical switch mode chip with the usual arrangement of the two windings, one for powering the chip and one for actually driving it as a transformer. And this little capacitor over here is the one associated with the chip power supply. It's got a massive anti-creepage distance, including a spark gap. So this scores good points for that. The transformer has got that thing where the secondary on the output side doesn't just come down to the pins, it actually comes right out, and it's got that reinforced wire with extra sleeving on it, which is good. And it goes through a diode, charges this capacitor, then goes through a choke and then charges that capacitor, then it's got the feedback voltage reference chip. The opto-isolator down here, the RF suppression or whatever it is, that little capacitor they put between the input and output with extra sleeving on it, and glue on the mains connections where they go on, and glue on the output there as well. It looks pretty good quality, I have to say. So having assessed it, I went and bought a couple more in different colours, just because they're a useful enough power supply. And I'm guessing, are these rated about 5 volt? It says 5 volts, 1 amp. I've never actually tested its full load to see what the voltage drops to. Actually, you know what? I do have a tester here. The generic eBay type tester, so let's do that little test right now. I shall plug this power supply in, and we'll plug a voltage indicator into it, voltage monitor, which is showing 5 volts spot on. So let's plug a load in, and we'll switch it to, well, it's currently on 1 amp, 960 milliamps, and the voltage is holding at, wait for it to come back, wait for it to come back, 4.94. That's quite acceptable. It doesn't say how warm it's going to get in normal use, but you know, that's alright. What happens if you overload it with a 2 amp? So that's now drawing 1.8 amp. Let's see what the voltage has dropped to. 4.92. It's still holding up pretty well. Yep, that's alright. So yeah, these little power supplies from Tiger, they're available in the sort of like the iPad-y type style, the iPhone charger style, as well as the just the standard micro USB. They actually seem okay. They seem pretty good quality.